You're listening to WUMD College Radio, and this is We Are Underused.
We're live, ladies and gentlemen.
All right. This is We Are Underused. I'm your host, Tyler.
And I'm Jared. And Ron was all set to come in today, but, well, Tyler, you want to explain this?
Well, yeah, I kind of forgot to pick him up. I've kind of been forgetting a few things lately. I got hit in the head a few times during broomball. Jared, you want to take over for a sec? I think we're getting a phone call.
Yeah.
WUMD College Radio.
So,
Tyler.
Yeah, I want to apologize to
he is not in.
Ron and his family for this.
No.
A lot of people think this is a joke that Ron isn't here every week, but it's not a joke.
I think,
and it's getting a little bit ridiculous, a little bit comical about how many shows he's missed. But
I really don't.
Hopefully he'll be here.
Show here once a week.
Hopefully he'll be here next week. Yeah, I don't know what's going on over there.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. Well, who's that?
Who was that? Who? I have no idea who that was. They didn't realize that was the request line. They were looking for someone. So
that light was bright on my eyes.
I had just a little bit of a conversation, and I'm sweating up a storm now.
Yeah.
Don't know why.
Yeah, I'm getting. Oh, what? Jinx. Yeah, that lamp.
Oh, it's Ron.
Oh, okay. What did he say?
Hold on a second. It's loading.
Live update from Ron, live on the air right now.
Okay. Yeah. Well, you know how you'd seen that Ron sent a picture of himself rollerblading to his girlfriend?
Yeah.
Well, he sent me a similar picture, except it was of him. Him being on rollerblades, it was him in his shoes, and instead of rollerblading, he was staring angrily at me.
Oh, well. See, I mean, I know it was just a mistake, but you gotta get that figured out. It's been happening a lot lately, so. Right now it's only affecting the show, which is important, but you never know when it's gonna affect something more serious.
Well, I'm going to redeem myself. I've got a good topic I want to discuss later, and I think it's going to make for a pretty good segment. So,
all right.
I'll make up for it, and I can't make up for not getting Ron, but yeah. So,
all right. Well,
look forward to that at least.
I'll give you. Well, we're all hoping that that's true. Just want to mention you can always email us at weareunderusedradio@gmail.com. Contact us on Facebook. All that good stuff. Download our podcasts on SoundCloud. And
I apologize once again for that weird phone call.
Yeah, I'm seeing stars right now because we have a lamp that lights up when we get a phone call. I'm thinking that light bulb's about 600 watts.
Yeah, it's one of those new twisty twirly ones,
Yeah, my eyes are really sensitive. It really hurts. But anyway, we're going to get started with a new song by the band Man Man, and they put out a new album this year, and that's from this album. And the music video for it is really great, so you might want to just really quickly go to YouTube, type in Man Man, head on, watch the music video, and then then come back to our show. Cause,
whatever you do, don't call us.
Yeah, please
just don't.
That's why we don't give out the number for a reason.
Yeah.
Now I learned another reason.
Same way.
It's going to hurt my eyes.
Yeah.
To get a call. So
that's my policy in my personal life as well. Just don't give it out.
Yeah, if we are ever going to take requests, I'm going to be wearing sunglasses. I'll tell you that right now. But all right, we're going to get started with Man Man, Head On.
And we're back. Thanks for listening to We Are Underused. I said thanks for listening. This is We Are Underused.
Thank you for listening. And you just heard Head On by Man Man, What Diener Was Talking About by Ween, Ledmonton by Clues, and Desolation by Sister Suvi.
Oh, that was a pretty cool block.
Thank you.
I was really digging it.
Thanks. Always trying to include new bands that we haven't played before. And if you've got anything you want to hear on the show, send us an email or a message.
Our friend Tom did send us album from NPR today. We didn't get the time to listen to it, but maybe next week.
Yeah, and thank you, Tom, for being our biggest fan.
Our loyal listener.
Yeah.
And, I've been thinking about something a lot lately, and I've been really wanting to discuss it on air. But before I go on to that, I'd just like to, again, issue an apology to Ron. I feel really, 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 really terrible about forgetting to pick him up today, and I'm really sorry. I generally just feel terrible leaving anyone out in the cold, whether that be in person, forgetting to text someone back, anything like that. If you're trying to contact me and I don't contact you back, I'm just rattled inside, and I don't mean it. Something had to have went wrong if that's the case, because I would have contacted you back. I don't leave anyone hanging.
That's true.
I don't think anyone should either. With all this social technology, media, Twitter, Instagram, Photoshop, things like that, people just think you can just ignore people online and there's no consequences, but there are, and the consequences are hurt feelings. And so, once again, Ron, I'm sorry.
And want to apologize to, I know you had some family listening today, so again, sorry to them. So he'll be here next week. I repeat, it's not a joke. People think we're kidding. Ron is a big part of the show, but he hasn't been able to come in. So
so I'd like to get back to my original idea. I'm drawing a blank on what it was.
All right. Well, we can just continue on here, and gonna get started with another song for one of my favorite albums of 2013.
Water cooler.
I don't know. Islands put out a new album this year called Ski Mask, and this is the first single they put out from that album. It's called Waveforms.
No. Okay. And we're back.
Right.
You're supposed to say that along with me.
It gets too loud. So, that's why I don't do it. And you just heard Waveforms by Islands, Jorge Regula by The Moldy Peaches, City Sidewalks by Theo Hilton, Toby Foster, and Ryan Woods, I'll Keep It With Mine by Nico, and I Heard You Say by Vivian Girls. And I actually wanted to do a new segment.
What?
Yeah.
You?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. This is cool. All right. Jared's new segment.
This is a new segment, and it involves a little bit of audience participation.
Oh. Wow.
This is called Helping Hands. And what this segment is if any of our listeners could email us in the names of any good neurologists from the Downriver area, that would be very helpful to Tyler and his condition.
That wasn't very nice.
Well, hey, it's serious. This is serious stuff. Really serious.
Fine.
No, first you're gonna forget Ron, but next thing you know, you're gonna be forgetting your license when you're trying to go places.
What?
You're gonna be forgetting your seatbelt. Gonna forget to eat. It adds up.
I'm not gonna forget that.
Well, it's hasn't come back to bite you too hard yet, but I just got a bad feeling about it. That's all. And I care about you, so.
Well, I do appreciate that. Well, now it's time for a real segment. One of our classic segments, the vinyl play of the day. As you can hear, that's the sign of the vinyl play of the day. When you start hearing that static, well, be careful over there when you're switching that over. You don't want to get zapped.
I won't. All right, now.
You might hurt yourself.
Well, thank you for your concern. Seeming concerned about each other.
Yeah.
Now, this vinyl play of the day is brought to you by my favorite band, Neutral Milk Hotel. And a few years ago, Jeff Mangum started coming out of his hiatus, and one of the ways he did that was they released a new box set, and the box set was all vinyl and included, In the Aeroplane Over the Sea, On Avery Island, the Engine 7-inch, and the Everything Is EP, but it also included some new unreleased stuff. Well, I guess it was old unreleased stuff. And this has only been put out on vinyl, so there's been no digital release, no CD, nothing like that. I'm sure some people have ripped it and put it on the internet, but this is the only official way it's been released. And I'm going to play Where You'll Find Me Now, which was a song on Avery Island, but this is an alternate take. And the original is one of my favorite Neutral Milk Hotel songs, and I actually might even like this one better. It was recorded in 1994 and just put out 2 years ago. It's on a 7-inch with You've Passed, which is also on Avery Island. But yeah, I really like it, and I'm gonna share it with you now.
Yep. Let's hold on a sec, see if we can get rid of any bit of this fuzz.
I feel like it's pretty good before that.
Yeah. Let it just. Might be the best we can get, so.
Let me do the magic touch.
Once again, try to get things fixed around here. See, well, yeah, go ahead and spin that record. Oh, whew. And we're back. I had to hold that cable there the whole time with my finger bent over. Just about broke my back.
Mm-hmm. And that was Where You'll Find Me Now by Neutral Milk Hotel, the alternate 7-inch version. And Jeff Mangum, after In the Aeroplane Over the Sea came out, he was kind of became very reclusive, stopped performing for a long time. Then he came back out, started touring again solo, put out that box set. I've been fortunate enough to see him twice since he came back. Now Neutral Milk Hotel is reunited. Unfortunately not coming to Michigan, which is sad. And kind of regret not buying tickets for another city and traveling, but it's alright. I'm still thankful. Got to see him perform a few times now, and it's really cool.
Well, that's a good transition into the month of November. Thankksgiving coming up.
Yeah,
lots of things to be thankful for.
That's true. And thankful for WUMD for letting us have this show.
Yep. Once again, this is We Are Underused. We're live right now from the University Center at the University of Michigan Dearborn.
And we're thankful to Ron for always forgiving us.
Yeah. Well, mostly me.
All right. Well, we're gonna get going here with some more music. And had a little bit of a late start, so might be having a little bit of a late exit too.
True. Yep. And we're also just real thankful for everyone listening to the show today. So.
All right. And we're back. And you just heard.
Well,
what?
Thought you weren't going to say it anymore, and then you say it.
Well, I was trying to make you happy, and then you don't say it. So, all right. You just heard "My Wandering Days Over" by Belle and Sebastian, "Portions for Foxes" by Relo Kiley, and "Aurora" by M Coast. And as always, I'm going to turn over to Tyler for his.
And that's our show, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay. Thanks for listening, and remember to pick up Ron next time.
wait, I forgot the challenge of the day!